Hi all. Today we are going to see the topic about multi-threading in Java. It comes under object-oriented programming language in Java. So, what is multi-threading in Java? Multi-threading in Java is a process of executing multiple threads simultaneously. A thread is a lightweight subprocess, the smallest unit of processing. Multiprocessing and multi-threading both are used to achieve multitasking. However, we use multi-threading than multiprocessing because threads use a shared memory area. They don't allocate separate memory area, so saves memory, and context switching between the threads takes less time than process. Java multi-threading is mostly used in games, animation, etc. Advantages of multi-threading. It doesn't block the user because threads are independent and you can perform multiple operations at the same time. You can perform many operations together, so it saves time. Threads are independent, so it doesn't affect other threads if an exception occurs in a single thread. So, what is multitasking? Multitasking is a process of executing multiple tasks simultaneously. We use multitasking to utilize the CPU. Multitasking can be achieved in two ways: process based multitasking, thread based multitasking. Process based multitasking. Each process has an address in memory. In other words, each process allocates a separate memory area. A process is heavyweight. Cost of communication between the processes is high. Switching from one process to another requires some time for saving and loading registers, memory maps, updating list, etc. Thread-based multitasking. Threads share the same address space. A thread is lightweight. Cost of communication between the thread is low. Note, at least one process is required for each thread. What is thread in Java? A thread is a lightweight subprocess, the smallest unit of processing. It is a separate path of execution. Threads are independent. If there occurs exception in one thread, it doesn't affect another threads. It uses a shared memory area. As shown in the above figure, a thread is executed inside the process. There is context switching between the threads. There can be multiple processes inside the OS, and one process can have multiple threads. Java provides thread class to achieve thread programming. Thread class provides constructors and methods to create and perform operations on a thread. Thread class extends object class and implements runnable interface. So here is the table which is the types of methods and descriptions. Void, modifier and type is void. In void there should be two methods used under this void. First, start, run. Start, it is used to start the execution of the thread. Run, it is used to do an action for a thread. Static void, sleep. It sleeps a thread for the specified amount of time. So, static thread, current thread. It returns a reference to the currently executing thread object. Void, join. It waits for a thread to die. Int, get priority. It returns the priority of the thread. Void, set priority. It changes the priority of the thread. String, get name. It returns the name of the thread. Void, set name. It changes the name of the thread. Long, get ID. It returns the ID of the thread. Boolean, it's alive. It tests if the thread is alive. Static void. Yield, it causes the currently executing thread object to pause and allow other threads to execute temporarily. Void. Suspend, it is used to suspend a thread. Void. Resume, it is used to resume the suspended thread. Void, the method name is stop, it is used to stop the thread. So These are all the various modifier and its types and methods and descriptions of the Java threads methods. So we'll saw the further topics on the next session. Thank you.